When we talk about bringing more visitors on our website and or create new leads in our CRM, it's sure that social media play a huge role in this kind of strategies. So it's not a surprise to say that HubSpot understood that and create a specific features to optimize your social media efforts. The idea is to centralize all those efforts in one platform, have enhanced data about all your social media posts and interactions, and be able to deal with your community and do your competitive watch directly inside one platform. To be honest, I never publish any post directly through a specific network, but I always use this tool now to deal with my social network activity. So to be able to start doing so, you need to go to Marketing, Social, and if it's the first time you go to this specific tab, you will need to connect the accounts you want. So just click on Connect Accounts and you will see all the different accounts you can connect. Unfortunately, for YouTube reports, you need to have Marketing Hub Enterprise, but for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, everyone with a Marketing Hub can connect them. Once you decide which account to connect, you click on it, and you will just need to authorize HubSpot to access your account. Click on Authorize App, and you just need after to follow the automatic connection path that Twitter or Instagram or LinkedIn will propose you. And once that's done, when you go back to Marketing Social, you will arrive to a page looking like that. The first thing we need to understand is this page is divided in 3 tabs. We have Manage, Monitor, Analyze. Manage is mostly to be able to create, publish, or schedule your social media posts. And to start scheduling or publishing a social post, you have 2 options. Either you can go to Schedule in Bulk if you work in Teams and you have the habit to create your social post directly in a Excel sheet or Google Sheet, for instance, or you can directly schedule posts one by one by clicking on Create Social Posts. And when you do that, you arrive to the Social Post Editor menu that we will describe together. The first thing you need to do is to select the accounts you want to post on. So let's say we want to create a post for LinkedIn and Twitter. You will now have a preview of your different posts here, and you will have 3 different tabs to create your post. The thing you need to know is Draft will allow you to directly type a text or add content, etc. to all the posts you selected on that editor. So in our case, if I type a text, it will appear on LinkedIn and on Twitter. You can also add a media that will appear on LinkedIn and on Twitter because we are on the Draft tab. Another thing you can do with this editing tool is to ask AI to generate you a blog post. So let's say I want AI to generate a post about importance of inbound marketing. I create generate, I wait a bit, and HubSpot will automatically design a post ready to publish for our social media. So as you can see, it will appear here and it will also appear on Twitter. Be careful, it's an AI tool, it's not perfect. When you read it, you might find something that is not really relevant for your audience and you can feel is not written by a human. So I really discourage you to just create your post just using AI assistant, but you can use this tool to maybe help you rephrase a part of your post or just to give you like maybe ideas on what you can create. So now that we saw that we can draft a post for all our platform, we know that there is different codes to adopt regarding the social media you're targeting. So you will not express yourself the same way in LinkedIn than in Twitter. So you can go to a specific LinkedIn tab and modify your post. It will show on LinkedIn, but it will not show on Twitter. Another thing is a spot that will let you know how many characters you can still write based on the social media you're writing on. So in LinkedIn, you still can write a lot because LinkedIn lets you write a lot of text. But if you go to Twitter, we know that tweets are supposed to be really quick and we are exceeding our maximum character for 1909. So you can just modify your tweet to make it match the social media limitation. So once you're happy about your 2 posts, you can now decide to publish now like you would do directly on the social media, or you can decide to schedule it for later, choosing the date and the time of publication. Of course, HubSpot lets you have 4 default time that doesn't look that automatic because it's not like 11 a.m., it's 11:09, etc., etc. You can change this time in your default settings, but it's just a matter of saving times. The last thing you can do is to add your post to a specific marketing campaign, but we will come back to this option on the next video. Once you're happy about your different posts, you can click on Review to check the post, when it's scheduled for, who created it, and the campaign it belongs to. You can also click on Preview to make sure everything looks great when you will publish it. Once you're happy about everything, click on Schedule and it will be ready to get published at the time you define. And when you go back to the Social tab, in the Manage tab, you will see all the different posts you published here, every posts that are scheduled for later. So I have a personal post that is ready to be published on February 23, 2024. All the posts that didn't manage to get published, either you exceed the limitation of characters or there is like a connection issue between your HubSpot and your social media accounts. And here you can see the draft. So all the different posts that you start working on but didn't schedule or publish. So here we can find the 2 posts I created with you. The last thing to know about the Manage tab is you have calendar view, so you can really see when did you plan to post your social media efforts, and it will really help you to visualize your publication calendar. So personally, I already think that having this scheduling tool is really useful in HubSpot, but the interest of this social media tool is more than that. Just a quick break to inform you that this video is part of a free training focusing on how to set up your HubSpot portal in the most efficient way possible. This free training will be divided into 7 big modules, each addressing a specific key point of your HubSpot portal. And each module consists into several videos that will go deeper into a specific functionality or feature of your HubSpot portal. If it's not already the case when you watch this video, the videos in this series will be published gradually and they will be added to this specific playlist. I have also prepared a private web page bringing together all the different content of this free training and some additional bonus content. So to benefit of this free content and to be notified for every new chapter that is releasing, I invite you to click on the link in the description below. A lot of times when you want to answer a comment or to react to someone's answer on your specific post, you will go to the social media, you will reply to your comment, and you will lose a lot of time scrolling down after all, and you will lose in productivity. That's why HubSpot released the Monitor tab that will help you do community management directly inside your portal, so you're sure you don't lose any time and you can be really focused on your interactions. So basically you can select it by networks and you can see all the likes, comments, interaction you get with your post. Basically it's like a task view, so you see that this post get 12 likes, you can check here to see who like it, etc. And once you're done with dealing with this specific activity, you click here, it disappears, you go to the next one. So here you have a comment, you can click here, see the comments, you can reply to the comment directly and say is done, is done, is done. You can filter them by all or directly comments, likes, or new Twitter followers. And on this tab, you can see something named streams. So you have streams for LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitters. And what are streams? They are beta for now, but you can join it for free in the beta page of HubSpot. And it will help you to create kind of a filter of your platform to match a specific interest. So I did it for Twitter, for instance. I decided to create a filter that will only show HubSpot related posts on Twitter. So you click here and you can see all the different posts that mentioning HubSpot or put HubSpot as a hashtag, etc. So when I do my competitive watch, I'm sure I will only see work related posts. So by being able to create efficient streams, you will be sure you can deal with your community management and your competitive watch in the same tab of HubSpot without losing any competitivity. But what's the most interesting about the social tab of HubSpot is the Analyze tab. Basically, in your different social media reporting tools, you will be able to see your audience, the number of published posts, the interaction, the clicks, the shares, the impressions, etc. That's great, but you will need to change apps every time you want to check the different results. Here we can see that in one space we have all the different accounts we have, but more than that, because it's connected to HubSpot, we will be able to check the data of the impact of your social post on your website visit, on your CRM generation, etc. And it's just down. You can see all the sessions that your social media post created on your website, and you can see all the new leads that enter your CRM through your social post. You will also be able to see your top posts showing here. You can choose the filter by most interaction, most impression, most shares, most clicks, etc. So if you take the time to really set up your social tab on HubSpot, you will get a lot more productivity, you will save a lot of time, and you will have much more data than you would have if you just play with the social media platform directly. I hope you enjoy this video. If it's the case, don't forget to put a thumbs up, to subscribe to this channel, and to save this playlist to make sure you don't miss any new chapter of this free training. And don't forget the link in the description below that gives you this free access to all the content of this free training, plus more additional content on how to set up your HubSpot portal in the most efficient way possible. For those who are discovering me through this video, I'm Grégoire, HubSpot expert for more than 7 years now, and I will see you very soon for more HubSpot tips.